So guys, this is actually the second part of this video applying to data science related courses in France. And I had to do a part 2 because we kind of encountered an issue in the first one, like the deadline was kind of close. So I thought I should see other courses. And I could see something is actually very, very difficult in applying to these schools because like they don't just go like straightforward into what you should do, and it could actually be confusing, like it actually gets so complicated. So I'm just going to show you the complications I kind of encountered when I was trying to do this simulation. And I think right now I really understand when some persons are like that find it difficult to like apply to the school because like the website is actually really like complicated. Before I continue, thank you for stopping by, and if this is your first time, my name is Nsong Rawili. I am an international student studying here in France. I make videos on master's application, my life here as an international student in France. I do vlog and share other useful content. If these are the kind of things you're interested in, please kindly subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share it for others to benefit as well. I'm just going to go right straight into this video. So before you continue with this one, I'll advise that you check out the part 1 of these videos to really understand what you are doing. Okay, so I'm going to search for another data science related course here right now. I saw some and they're actually really expensive, like 18,900 euros, and I've seen some that were like 900 and something euros. Okay, let's look at this particular school in Lille. Okay, so this is a school that I went to, and clicking on this link it took me to this tab, and because I was trying to check the registration fees. So I was trying to check the registration fees to really know, because when I checked on Campus France, it did not like tell me straightforward what is the registration fee, and I'd like to check it. And I'm coming here for 2022-2023 registration. It's telling me I should check on the standard fees, and when I click here, it showed me like okay, this is the document, and so I've checked here. Okay, this is in French and it might be difficult for you to understand. So I actually like clicked on another one that brought me here to the same thing, but it's in English, so it will be easier for you to follow. And I can see here for masters, 243 euros. It's really cheap, right? But my problem is, why didn't they just write this on the website? Why did they have to make us go through this different procedure to finally find this thing? Like it's like you have to sweat just to find school fees that you're going to end up paying. Anyways, that's one of the difficulties in maneuvering this website, and if you're not patient enough, you just want to give up and just like move on with your life. Like you see, it's actually 243 euros and it's actually really cheap. But just in case you want to be very sure, or it seems like it's actually really cheap and you can't believe it, you can always like email the school to like have more information on it to be sure that you're on the right track. Okay, so and it's the same thing here. This is for engineering. Engineering is like 600, and then for other courses, diploma national master is 243 euros. So it's actually cheap for this school. So now that we have seen how much this school costs, I'm just going to go to the we're just going to search our program now. Find your training, and then the training we are looking for is Masters Data Sciences, and I'm just going to search data for it to give us. You can always convert this thing to English for it to be easier for you. Okay, so I've seen it here under mathematics and application, data sciences M2. So guys, like I said, you have to be really patient with this website because it can actually be annoying. And master's mathematics, if it's in French, just have to translate it to English, and then you choose the one you are looking for. So there's a lot of degrees in like this mathematics and applications. So we have mathematics and application course, scientific computing. Then there's another one that says apprenticeship. So actually in France, you can actually have a program that you working in a company and you also be schooling. So it's the company that is now responsible for paying your school fees, and then like for example, let's say in a month you require to like go to the company like 3 weeks and work, and then 1 week for studies. So it's actually like a contract with the school that the company has with your school, so you don't have to think of your school fees, but you'll be working. I think they'll also be paying you too as they're working. It's actually like a very nice way that you are paid and also working. But most times that always happens in like the second year. It always happens in the second year. So that's another thing that is very nice about studying in France, apart from the struggles that you have in finding the courses and other things. So you get to see like other things that is involved, internship, compulsory, and other things. So let's select this particular one that has apprenticeship, engineering statistics. Let's just select this one and see. If you select here, I'm just trying to see how we can apply. You can actually go to admission in the master's too, and then for you to apply, it's this link, but I'm just going to translate it to English so that it helps you. Submit the application on the platform. So this is the platform. So it shows here candidate you on me. So this is, it shows you the candidate's guide and everything. So it said the 2022-2023 application campaign will open gradually in February according to the training, and getting access to it. Let's check here, but I think 2022 campaign. Let's see. Great. So this is it. So you can always connect here. If I'm a student of Université de Lille, you connect here for you to start. But if you are not, I am not a student at University of Lille, you connect here. Then for you to create an account, you have to come down. So guys, I can actually relate to your struggles right now, because I think it's just the school. For my school that I'm attending, the first school I used in one of my videos, you see that it's actually very, very straightforward. Like you don't have to go through this many procedures in applying to it. But this one, it seems like it's a long procedure. But I think the only thing that will encourage you to be patient with them is like the school is actually cheap. It's just like 243 euros. So this is where you register. So let's go on to register, guys. And I'm going to register. Okay. So my account has been created successfully, and I have to now log in, and we are going to connect. I'm just going to save it. Okay, it's connected now. It said, warning, for international candidates originating from one of the 65 countries covered by Campus France and residing there, you must apply via Campus France only. We will not be able to consider your application. So you see, so there's some schools so you have to note all these things to know. Like I've mentioned in a previous video, I'm going to put the link. My own school that I applied to, they did not need me to apply through Campus France. They just needed me to apply through their own platform, and then for the sake of my visa, I applied through Campus France. But in this particular school, they said that it's a must. I must apply through Campus France. So let's click on the link and see where it leads us to. So you see, you now have to go through this procedure. What's your program? What are you looking for? And then how to apply. And I think you have to now like sign up with Campus France, and you can sign up here, create an account here, and then you follow the procedure and register through Campus France. So that's actually it for this particular course. But I'm sure this will give you an idea on what you can do and for the different institutions. So I think there's no like stipulated way for all the schools, but I think they're all in common. Either you apply through the school's portal and you still apply with Campus France, or you directly apply with Campus France. I think that is the two ways of doing it. So you just have to be patient with the whole process, because I think it can actually be a whole lot. Like, I mean, just look at all the struggles I had to go through just to find how much is the school fees. But if in any way that you're confused, you can always mail Campus France in your country, or you email the school website, try and find how to contact them, and just be patient. And always take note of the timeline of like the application. Okay, that is it for these data related courses, and we are going to continue to look at other courses. So if you are just if you are new here, I advise you subscribe so that anytime I post my videos you know, and just in case I've not yet touched your course. And if I've touched it already, just check my other videos I've posted before and look at it. And if you have questions, remember to drop in the comment section and just go through all the videos that I've posted. It could always help to answer your questions. See you next time. Bye.